Fuck it, let's see. What now?
Darkspawn, kill them all.
Oh shit. Oh no. I'm sorry.
Now, better than later. I'll get on it.
Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Out of my way. If you complete. Oh, okay. Go do that then. Probably more dark spawn, huh? Oh no, it's not dark spawn. Lovely.
Yes? It's your time to die!
Oh, come on now. Oh my god.
Time to kill something. Got
Must
it.
be and you shall pay!
You know what? I'm gonna cut the whole forest down just because of you.
I'll get on it. I need healing.
Just kill it, you don't need heal. Wakey wakey frog. Oh, I thought that was magic. Oh. Okay. Man, I keep me more health. Your health kind of sucks right now. What is that? Ah. Shocky shock. I have it healed up? There you go. I'm gonna hear shells stomping around before we even get close. I swear. Well, Cersei's out. Probably not by a matter of it.
No end to these blasted things.
Hey, come here, you killed my dog, come here. Shit ain't cool.
Another corpse in the pile.
Got it.
They gotta be in here. Or maybe not. I can find out. Man, hold up. I really cured. I just want to know where it's at. It's all I give a shit about. Uh-huh. Oh. Alright, okay. Just really. Oh my lord. Tombstone was it? Where is it? Tombstone. This one? There. Oops. Let's go move around. Top right part of the map. Hold on. What the fuck are you guys doing?
You are not welcome here.
What the fuck are you doing? I'm
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Holy fuck.
Let us end this.
Push them back. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, well, they're dead as hell. Riddance.
We owe you thanks for all you've done. Without
Where's the
you,
guy that
our
has
clan
a-
would be grieving the loss of many more.
Who's that guy that has a crush on you? Did he go hunt something? Or did he die?
I have a question it may be able to answer, Elder Mage.
Must it always be Elder Mage? I'm not a wizened old crone just yet.
Would it prefer Mage well past her prime don't mind the sagging bits?
You have an odd way of requesting answers to your questions.
I'm curious about the abominations of the tower. Is it possible for such a creature to become human again?
Yes, it is simply very difficult. It requires travel into the Fade.
And is the mage the same afterwards as the mage was before?
No, I have never met such a person, but no, they are changed forever.
I understand. Thank you for the answer, wise one.
There you go, wise one. All about respect. I'm gonna go kit. I'm gonna have kit. I need something to drink. I will be right back. Huh? I'm a dripped out warden now? Yeah, no. Ugh. Okay, where's my coaster at? I don't want my desk getting fucked up. You didn't hear that. Felt like I was gonna do something? Yeah, I was gonna do something.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
It's not a monster. God, I wish it was a monster. No, it's not a monster, unfortunately. Boy, shut your ass up. Oh, come on there, kick your ass. God, I would kill for a monster right now, though. I want one.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
Kenny, where should we go? Do we go to Denerim or do we go to Orzammar? Which one you feeling? Actually, if we go to Orzammar, I need to get Sten. Orzammar? Alright, let me bring
Indeed.
Yes.
Sten instead of Alistair. Since his sword's there. That's you again. Alright, you are. Yeah. Crazy. Jesus Christ.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
We'll be alright. Oh, before we go further, how? It's 20 fire damage, but I don't really use fire damage, you know, so yeah. Hello?
Bloody dwarves will argue themselves into poverty if they aren't careful.
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight? Or that they are female?
Either.
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? 'Tis good to know.
It's good to know. Trust me, buddy, she's a woman.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
You're honored to be fired? Each their fucking own.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the service?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
That does sound hypocritical as fuck. How often do you restock?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
You love their beef so much.
Best of luck to you.
You're wasting your time. Only dwarves are allowed into Orzammar.
Wanna bet?
A maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
I'm fighting them. Excuse you.
Maker's blessing to you.
Step right, Maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me a bit.
You have the sword, huh? I'd like to have a word with you.
Word? With me?
Yeah.
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I'd give it to him if I were you.
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Motherfucker. To who? Who?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn,
Oh,
I think his
my-
name was.
Dwyn, I know him.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
You son of a bitch.
I've told you what I can, I swear to you. Oh, certainly.
Better have a backpack. You son of a bitch. You don't even have a backpack. A portrait of a goose girl? Oh, I thought they meant an actual... Yeah. Okay. Oh, swift stop. If I could learn how to make salves, that would be really helpful. Could make a bunch of fire ones.
I go where the work is, and it isn't here.
This is madness. They can't just shut down the city.
Well, they can, apparently. Oh, you're the other guy I gotta fuck up. Hold on. I'll get to you in a second. Alright.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
You're a fucking deserter. You stole supplies.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Why would I trust you? I just met you. Are you dumb? Oh damn, Frog was 1v1. You owe me for this.
Right, all.
Hey buddy,
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I kinda need a sword that you got.
Now, why would you be interested in that? It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
Yeah. Name your price.
6 sovereigns.
6? 2.
3. Final offer.
Fine.
Pleasure doing business and all that rot. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Where's your dumb? I'm taking all this for my trouble. Peace. Here's your sword.
You called.
As
you wish.
I guess I have to give it to you. Where is it? Is it an actual weapon? Ah,
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
Is that a thank you? You're welcome.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how.
Just say the
and
words.
I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
So you're staying?
I am one of the Beresad. I have never abandoned the field with a battle unmet.
Glad to have you.
Indeed, it isn't every Grey Warden who has his own Beresad. I will see you reach the Archdemon. Lead the way. I have been mistaken.
Bite.
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Why not though?
Questions like this certainly contributed to the impression. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think they'll invade?
In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
We could just be friends.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
They don't have to invade. We can just be friends. It's that simple. Wags his tail and looks at Sten.
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years.
Oh.
Yes. You understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
Cute. See, everybody comes around and likes Froggy. They try to act like they don't at first, but he wins them over, just like in real life.
Indeed.
He always wins them over, I'm telling you.
Oh, blast.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Oh, you're fucking with Loghain, huh? I should kill you right now.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Why have your people retreated?
They hide because they are dwarves.
Shut up, I wasn't talking to you.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrinidukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden, so
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed
shut
Ferelden.
up.
They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner?
You're a foreigner, dumb
In
fuck.
the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your false king.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Run along, bitch boy. Run
Trust
along.
follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated. Fair journeys, Warden.
How magnificent. These must be the statues of the dwarven paragons.
But you want to play and do it then.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yeah, you're one of.
Yes, Mother.
You're one of those moms, huh? For the umpteenth time. Yeah, but if you like it, no reason you can't replay.
If only you had come at a less troubled time. Show some pity for a poor old man. Bread? Please, sir, just a bit of bread. Spare a few bits for an old man.
I can't, apparently. My bad, man.
Got it. May the ancestors look kindly upon you.
You got it.
It must have been very difficult for you and your mother, Morrigan, to live always hiding from the Chantry and its hunters.
Your pitying tone is as unwelcome as it is unnecessary, old woman. There was nothing difficult about our lives in the slightest.
But surely you must have drawn notice from time to time. No matter how powerful you claim to be, you would not wish the full attention of the Chantry.
Hunters did come into the wilds from time to time. They did not leave.
And the interest of the Chantry was never aroused. I find that difficult to believe.
I imagine you find many things difficult to believe. Your own preference for the leash you wear, for instance.
There are good reasons for the world to fear mages, even despite our best intentions.
Your best intentions, perhaps. Their fear concerns me not at all.
I'll get on it.
I'm going mail all the way. Just how I am.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
Oh,
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Alright, let's calm down. Or not.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders.
We'll all have him in the Legion.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Can a city even function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestry.
He's so short. I mean, they are
the
dwarves.
surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Sounds like they're the ones talks.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other.
Oh my God.
As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Mention paragons.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories.
The Blight is coming, and I need your assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Okay, it's not just a surface problem. It will also become your problem again. Stupid.
Yes, you should.
You're dumb. You're uneducated. Don't speak to me.
Did they put all the rock, I wonder?
That's a good question.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
Is my dog like a mini horse to you guys? I'm just wondering. That was a rude question. I'm sorry, but it's a question nonetheless. Is Balin, is that King Endrin's son?
Aye.
Aye.
What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
If he's his heir, then why is there even a problem? What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
This seems pretty cut and dry to me. People are at each other's throats. Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame.
Oh.
And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Is Harrowmont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Apparently, if you play as a dwarf, that's your starting origin. You're the son that gets blamed by that brother who is a piece of shit, and you get thrown out. And who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, third daughter of the second matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger, what brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I'm a Grey Warden. I am here seeking aid.
A Grey Warden?
Yup.
That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against Blight.
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Yeah, if you're a female dwarf, I think they just changed it to he has 2 sons and a daughter, but yeah. Either way, your starting story is you're part of the royal family here, I think. And you get framed and then kicked out.
I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way.
Fuck is a
nug?
nug?
Supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll. What if yeah, are these things
Gotta
dangerous?
boil them before roasting, but otherwise, no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
Well, if I see any, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
If you had a PC, Kenny, I would let you play Origins on my account.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Maybe. What do you want?
You look like you're not from around here.
Yeah, you can say that.
Oh, wonderful! I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
There's a King Nug? Interesting. The Circle of Magi? My companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
Why are you... Aren't there any mages here?
Of course not. Haven't you read First Enchanter Capelan's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic?
No.
He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface.
Wait, really?
The Circle
What?
speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Wait, that's crazy. So what do you want with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can bring the Circle your request?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperium's Ferticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
She dates Sarah in Inquisition. Aw. Miss her so much.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I
Those?
saying?
Wait, what? Those? What are you?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Oh, maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad thing. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
You have ADHD, man. Aren't drawers immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are.
So why...
Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours.
Ooh!
Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
So working with lyrium made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
Alright, fuck it.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
You seem like a sweet guy, you just seem a little off your rocker. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh god, golden mirror, like what Morgan was talking about. I wanna give that to her.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Simply a present for a beautiful woman.
I have never received a gift. Not one that did not also come with a price attached. Perhaps there is a price to pay yet. Hmm? If so, 'tis deserved. Thank you. Truly.
Welcome. See, I listen. People think I don't, but I do. I pay attention. Diamond quarter. Before we go there, I want to look. Oh, there's more shit. Oh.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
I don't want to go to the damn dark roads yet. Fuck that. Or deep roads. These dark roads, deep roads, same shit. They're kind of cute. I don't. Oh, here.
Go on. I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
They're kind of cute though, and I just sent it to be murdered. Proving, which is.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Liliana breeds nugs as pets. Aww. You know anything about what's happening with the king, good sir?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Well, unfortunately, I have to get involved in these politics because you guys can't figure your shit out. Anyways, are you part of the Smith cast?
I, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
No, I'm not. Jannar, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface.
She hasn't.
She's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
No, she hasn't been any bother.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
It's what she wants. Your rules
Please,
are stupid.
Don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family.
She can still come see her family. She just can't work or marry anybody here. I don't see the problem. Who cares? Whatever. What do you have?
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Dragon bone. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna be upset who she dates. Oh, I know. He gonna be pissed. But you know what? If it makes her happy, he's just gonna have to learn to deal with it. I thought that was a dead dwarf. Holy hell. I think Orzammar. The dwarves of Orzammar are quite unlike those found in most human cities. Although Orzammar derives its vast wealth from trade, With human kingdoms, all dwarves who come to the surface to trade are stripped of their position in society. Dwarven merchants are so something in human cities that many people labor under the impression that all dwarves are merchants, or that their whole race worships coin and trade. But these surface dwarves are atypical creatures, the ones willing to give up all ties to their kin and sacrifice their rank in order to conduct business. Below ground, the dwarves are a people obsessed with honor, their own, and that of their family. Most nobles incorporate chainmail even into formal gowns because slights and insults often turn deadly. Okay. There are people who revere excellence and strive to achieve it in all things. Even members of the servant caste have been elevated to paragons, usually posthumous. Can't English. In recognition of remarkable service. Hey, your dad's kind of
You're
pissed.
back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
Yeah. Why are you interested in magic anyway?
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
Alright, well, I should keep going.
I'll be waiting.
The fact that she knows exactly how long it takes.
For he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn.
You alright there, ma'am?
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
So this is some kind of shrine.
I don't know that word. This is a section of stone kept bare to receive our prayers.
A
The
shrine.
stone gave rise to our people, and it is where their spirits return in death. My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Rak. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want to go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by dark spawn that way.
We shouldn't abandon them. We'll look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
Well, I'm going into the damn deep roads anyways at some point. I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Vilda. We'll do our best.
Don't get your hopes up.
Shut up.
We could search the deep roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Damn it, shut up.
Find me as soon as you return.
God damn it, I'm gonna fucking slap your goddamn pointy ears right off your damn head. Shut up.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
The only person I manage is taking and putting some scout harbor.
Topsiders? Good.
Maybe they'll make
Get some
her a
outside
companion
gold in
eventually,
here.
I don't know.
Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Okay, so Balin stands for modernizing, basically. Their allegiance to this is Balin is clear. Balin. Anyways,
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
So you're just doing it out of money? Oh my god. Some say he killed his father. What do you say about that?
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons. And the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Oh my god. You approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
A blight is coming, guys.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't do.
Oh my god.
Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
How did that work out for you? You've lost 2 of 4 major cities, so shut your bitch ass up. 2 of your major cities are gone, and all your tiny little outposts are gone, so you're not doing well, clearly. I hate you.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
He's made me angry. These are handmade dolls. You sell toys.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
I didn't think George believed in the Maker. I genuinely didn't.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister.
She doesn't
I'm
think so,
petitioning
buddy.
to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Don't George worship their ancestors?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? There's a religion, you shouldn't interfere.
You speak as if these people have deliberately chosen to reject the Maker, but most of them haven't even heard his name. How can they choose the path of enlightenment if they never learn that the path exists?
This permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
What?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city. Every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
That's a lot of fucking work. Any idea where he is?
The Shaperette is in the prime tier of the city, near the royal estate. Does this mean you will help me then?
I'm not sure. We'll see. I was sure
I
mention
can
him,
see
but
the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
oh, look at their beady little eyes. They are cute though. I would have a heart attack if I woke up and saw one when I was, you know, in the dark room in bed, but you know. Visitors to Orzammar should keep in mind that the hierarchies of Dwarven society are much more complex than our own. It is easy to gravely insult a man simply by mistaking his position. Okay, good to know. Since this can lead to unnecessary loss of life and limbs, I will attempt to mitigate the danger for my fellow travelers. The society of Orzammar is divided into nobles, warriors, smiths, artisans, miners, merchants, and servants. Now you are undoubtedly saying to yourself, we have all those divisions among our own people. This is a dangerous misconception. Certainly we do have nobility, artisans, merchants, and these positions are largely inherited from our parents. However, the younger children of noblemen often choose to be artisans or soldiers. The sons of merchants may join the army or become servants or apprentice themselves to a craftsman. This is all freely chosen, limited perhaps by the circumstances of birth, but still chosen. What is a matter of choice for most human folk is dictated entirely by birth for dwarves. No one may become a smith who was not born to smith caste. Are you serious? A servant who marries a noble woman will never be a noble himself, and although his daughters would be nobles, his sons will be servants, for daughters inherit the caste of their mother, while sons inherit the caste of their father. What kind of backwards ass... You guys do you, I guess. I'm gonna go to the Diamond District. Or Quarter. Diamond Quarter, whatever. It was either District or Quarter. No. Diamond Quarter. Here you go.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
You paid me 12 for one. I brought you 2 this time. Cough up 24, motherfucker.